Hey guys, so as you can see we are at the skate park wearing a snowboard helmet. I need to buy a regular seasonal skateboard helmet so that I'm not really hot because it's pretty hot right now. Oh god, I just broke it. Blade and Runner by Rollerblade. We got this at Dick's Sporting Goods, right?
Yeah.
Dick's Sporting Goods. They're pretty cool. They're only $99. I think they're on sale. They're pink and black. Since it's my first time skating since I was like in 8th grade, I have snowboarding butt pads, protection for my elbows and my knees. I have gloves. I have issues with my feet, so I have insoles now. Got them from Walmart. Oh God. And I put them in all my shoes. And make sure it's towards the back, because once you put your foot in, it might slip towards the front. These are good because they have shoelaces, Velcro, and the snap.
Safety first, especially when you're first starting something for a long time. And I'm not gonna say we're old. I say I'm 21 part 2, 31. And when I turn 41, it's gonna be part 3. Or whatever you maintain your body to be. So if you eat healthy, you don't eat junk, you keep your body well maintained by working out and whatnot, you'll be in great condition.
So I have everything, my gloves. I forgot my wrist guards, which are really important actually, because if I fall on my hands, I might be effed. But I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube. YouTube has everything to learn from. And how I start, well, when you get up from the ground, if I was on the floor, let's say, don't get up like this. Instead, get on your knees, put one leg up, and push your weight forward as you grab your other knee, and then get up. Probably did that wrong, but I was learning today on YouTube. So once you're in a stance, you want to stay in a pizza form. So your feet are going to be inward like a pizza. And take little baby steps. And another thing I learned is that as people who lift weights, we want to stick our butt out like we're doing a squat, and we want to rollerblade like this. But that's actually completely wrong. You want to keep your torso to shoulder width straight and bend only your knees. And stay in a pizza cutter form. That's all I know for now.
Alright guys, even me having a whole history of action sports, the one thing I never did was rollerblading. So, I have them on. These are like the grind ones, I forget what they're called. Roces, R-O-C-E-S. Hold on, let me just tie this one lace real quick. Alright, as you can see, Bessie is in the background just skating around, because the best thing to do is skate around to get used to it. So you have to skate back and forth and just get comfortable with everything. Let me put on my elbow pads though. My favorite pads of all time are ProTech. Always reliable. How you doing, Bess? Good? Always got to check on the ladies. Make sure she's having fun, having a good time. Skate park can be a stressful situation. Me, it's like a second home. I've been doing this my whole life. So I have to realize that not everyone's as comfortable in an uncomfortable place. So this would be uncomfortable for her. So check on her every so often, just make sure she's all right. But no one's here, so it's a beautiful day. She's flying, look at her. Flying, learning quick. All right, so let me join her. Bessie forgot to put her butt pads on.
My most important thing.
See if we get it over our skates together. We don't want to get hurt. We don't want to lose days at our jobs. Doing good though. Doing very good, guys. Having confidence is the biggest thing. Gotta get that confidence. Come this way real fast. All right, Bessie's gonna come in hot. Let's see how fast she can get. Go, go. Look at her, she's killing it. See? Confident. She's getting it, guys.
I got my booty pads on. I'm coming in hot right now. And stop.
All right, guys, I got the GoPro connected to show you a little first-person action. To the sides. So it's just the foot angle. They're right. When you stand, it's not like a squat. You know?
So, Greg actually used to work at a skate park, and he would teach kids how to ride a bike or even skateboard.
Not even think about it. Boom. Good. 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 Jump to the bumps. Good. Let's get back up. Ah, good. I'm proud of myself. Ah, let's go. Let's fucking go. A little sketchy, but it counts.
It's really, really scalding hot actually, but I want to leave my sleeves and long pants on in case I do fall and I hurt myself, so.
Yeah, so she's progressing very well. Even for skating 10 to 15 minutes, look, you know? Then you saw, I just jumped that thing. We're both progressing equally. Yeah. She's never even skated like this in a skate park, so her getting the confidence, standing straight, not doing the squat like she was explaining earlier, it's perfect. You're doing a great job, babe.
I think the last time I skated was like 14 years old.
14 years old. 14 to 31. 21 part 2. Remember, age is not a factor. So all you people say, I'm too old to do this. But especially as you get older, because your body can't do as much crazy stuff. So even if I started gardening, I'm going to wear knee pads and iron pads, because when you get old, you don't want to go on your knees as much. So gardening, that's why you see a lot of old people. They like hold their knees when they go down. But you should wear knee pads, like garden knee pads.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's just, we're just going on a tangent here.
Yeah. But now, we're probably going to, Greg's going to probably start skateboarding.
Yep. Bye.
Oh.
What happened? Good?
Because like when I turned, I'm actually still learning how to turn. Like, and
oh, you want me to teach you how to turn a little bit? Or you want to do that next time?
No, you could teach me.
When I turn, so let's say I want to go to the left. I go like this. I like stack my foot over itself as I turn. So as I'm blading, going a foot over, 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 over. See? You can even practice going in little circles, over. It's a little, you got to pick your foot up. Pick your foot up. Get that little turn. So here. So do it as I said.
Over.
Yes, look, yeah, you're doing good. That's perfect. It may not look the same, but as she goes, look, she's doing perfect. She just has to get used to those ankles. You see how that ankle's folding in a little bit right there? That means her blades are probably too loose. So if you start to feel your ankles fold over, adjust your blades as well. Go to the left. Your other left. All right.
What? This is left.
She's doing good. She's doing right.
This is right. But with my left foot.
Let's see her feet. Let's see what she's got. She's doing actually a really good job. Very good job, babe. All right, now go. Just do a lap around the skate park. I'm gonna follow you the whole way. Go. Doing great, see? Look how confident she is. This is pretty much, what do you consider this, your second day?
Yeah.
First time at a skate park though.
I was saying I was scared.
You were scared?
With the asphalt, remember?
Oh yeah, those blades were horrible too.
Yeah.
Don't get rollerblades from 5 and below, people. We should have knew from the start. Look at that, a full lap. And we could look at the timestamp. What was that? Maybe a minute. All right. Woo! Right by the bees. It's all right. Just back away. You always get the board in a minute or two. Blunt the kickflip. What do these things want? Blunt to 180 and land on the deck and go slide back in. Let's see. Let's hope I can set it up. I could probably just slide back. That's too sketchy. Bees, run. Ah, watch out. It's in that rail. I had my finger on one of them. I literally felt something fuzzy with my finger, and it was a wasp right on my finger. So watch out, there's a nest right in that rail. It's better I learned without getting stung, you know? You wanna wear them on? She's sketchy, so I'm making her put her helmet on. Go ahead, babe, put your helmet on. What I always learned is just put your front foot on bolts. You see, on bolts. But I like to put like the center of my foot right here in the middle of your toes, and like the middle of your foot in the middle, and the top of your toes in the middle. Make that go right in the middle. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be like the perfect stance for first learning. So how did I explain it? Let's see.
Right in the foot.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I feel like I'm gonna flip this way, you know?
And then just bring it back a little more. Adjust it to how you like it, you know? It's how you feel like it's not gonna flip forward. When you first learn, put your foot on the bolts, the back bolts. So put your foot to where you can see the very back bolts. Just do it standing still. Let's see. It's okay. Get on the right foot and make your left foot come off. Yes. Yep. So this is the basics of how to get off the board. Boom. Boom. All right. Because that's the same way you're going to get on, and the same way you're going to start kicking again. You know what I mean? Perfect. Let's do that. It's like a tap dance. There you go. Now she's going in. See? The faster you go, the better it feels. So do it and just hold my hand. Good. Good. Uh-huh. Good. Especially as a first learner. There's lots of bees here. Township, clean your skate park. You guys don't care about these kids that like to skate. Lots of bees. All right, so just have my arm as guidance, but you did great. But just your back foot came too close, so you see how you weren't stable? A wider stance makes you stable. It's just like squatting. The wider stance makes it more stable.
All the bolts were showing?
No, your front foot's perfect, baby.
All the back bolts were showing?
Yes. In the end, I'm gonna show you exactly what I want her to do. So she's angling her foot perfectly. I said to put like the center right here. So from the center of your foot and from the tip of your toe, you want the center right there to be right in the center of the bolts. That's how I ride. But she was more comfortable bringing it back a little bit more, which is fine. Whatever makes you comfortable. But for the purposes of how I'm teaching, when you kick with your left leg, look, you kick, you keep your legs bent. You keep everything bent. So that keeps you more stable. You're kicking, I want her to really put her foot back here, all the way back here. But I think she thinks it's gonna flip the board. But that's a misconception because she's just so new. So for her learning, I'm telling her to do this. To just be able to see these bolts, but barely, just so she has a wider stance. So you see how I'm doing it? So I'm gonna go in fast motion real quick. And one thing a lot of skateboarders don't know, the one with more pop is actually the nose of the skateboard. The one with the less pop is actually the back, the tail. Because when you do nollies and stuff, it's our weaker legs, so they don't have more pop in the front to be able to nollie easier and stuff like that. All right. Look at that, you see? With the wider stance, you're confident. See what she's got. It's okay. You're okay? You want me to do the hand? Yeah. All right, let's do the hand for a little bit. Because she did this perfectly another day, but she's starting to get used to it again.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, it was like, what, a few months. Uh-huh. See? Good job. We might have to loosen the trucks for you. Kick. Put your foot off. Yeah, you see how you rotated your foot? Mm-hmm. You just did that by yourself because it's going to start coming natural. Mm-hmm. Good. Good, good, good. Good. She's doing great now. There you go. You can see the little bolts right there, but I even want you to go wider now. So hide those bolts. Mm-hmm. Hide the bolts. Bending. Perfect. Good. Good. Now I'm gonna let go. Look at that. Great, great job. Good job, babe. Love you. All right, guys. Camera's on. Peace.